Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Apologies for my inconsistent uploads, but basically university's been getting on top of me. Accounting and finance is a much harder course than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, basically I've been doing a lot of work and I've had no spare time, and I've really missed doing this, to be honest. So I'm just making time for it, chucking all the other important stuff out the way that I should be doing, because I would rather be here filming. Anyway, so this video is based on a Primark haul. Now, us students, we do like to spend a lot of the time, even though money is pretty scarce and we're not really supposed to be spending a lot of money on ourselves. But anyway, we'll find the money and we do go and do a lot of shops. So one of the places that I like to shop at is Primark specifically, because I don't feel as guilty spending my money there, because you can find a few good bits and pieces for quite cheap. So that's where I feel like it's acceptable to spend, even though it shouldn't be. Anyway, moving on. My local Primark is Brighton, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's absolutely awful. Like, literally. I went in there and I tried to look for some of the pieces that they've been showing on YouTube, or the other YouTubers have been showing. So I get there and then, like, it's actually horrendous. Like, the clothes that they stock, I'm not interested in anything. So honestly, like, this haul doesn't really have a lot of clothes in it, and if not any at all, to be honest. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that I do like to buy from this Primark, and what they do well in, is stocking good accessories and homeware bits. So this haul mainly consists of that. So if you want to find out what I actually bought from that Primark, then please continue to watch. So the first thing that I got from Primark is actually my favourite, and you've probably already seen it in the thumbnail, and it's basically just this faux fur scarf. So I absolutely love the different shades that go throughout it. So it's got a bit of black, it's got a bit of grey, and it's got a bit of white, and it's unique. I haven't seen it anywhere else, and on top of that, it's really warm and cuddly, so great for the winter months. And it was only £8, and that's pretty good for a scarf. I mean, if you want to go out and you just want to wear a jacket, if you were to throw something like this on top of it, you wouldn't be as cold, and it would kind of be acceptable just to wear like a leather jacket in the winter months. So that's kind of why I bought that. So the next thing that I got is just simply a shower cap. I liked the pretty iridescent pink on it. That's mainly what sold it to me, and obviously the main purpose of a shower cap. That was only £1. The next thing that I got was the charcoal toothpaste. Basically, I've seen this a lot on Instagram, YouTube, etc., and I just wanted to try it out myself and see if it works, because obviously everybody wants natural whiteness and to combat their bad breath. So yeah, that was an easy purchase, and that was £2. Okay, so the next thing that I got is the same thing that I pretty much usually always get whenever I go into Primark, and look, who would have thought? It is the PS Over Cosmetics pads, and they were 90p. No more explanations needed there. I then purchased some gloves. Now, there's a 2-pack of these, and they were £1, but they're not just like the usual gloves that you get, the wool ones. These are a bit softer and I feel like they're going to be a lot warmer, so yeah, I invested in those. So keeping with the winter theme, I decided it was time to buy myself a hot water bottle. Now, I mean, you can use these all year round. I know a lot of girls like to use these when they're on their periods and you get really bad belly cramps, but yeah, I just thought, because I haven't got one here at uni, it was about time to get one, because it would be useful, and obviously the heating's not always on because, you know, we've got bills to pay. So I invested in one of these, and it's just a simple furry cover, and it comes with the actual hot water bottle inside, and this was £4. Now, this is an absolute bargain again, because if you were to go into Boots or your local drugstore, you'd be spending near enough like £8 just for the water bottle inside, let alone the case that you also have to buy separately. So yeah, that's why I bought that. The next thing that I got was something that I've wanted for quite a long time, but from Topshop, and it is literally just this gorgeous ostrich sort of feather little over-the-shoulder bag. Now, I absolutely love this to pieces. I was a bit skeptical about it at first, because I was like, am I really going to wear this? What is it going to suit? But I mean, looking at it more and more, I've like adapted to it, and yeah, it is actually quite nice, and it was fairly priced at £8. Usually if you were to get one of these, I don't know, like let's say Topshop, like I was saying, £20–25 or something crazy like that. Now, no uni student can afford to fork out for that, and then clothes on top of that, etc. So I don't know, I think this was a really good bargain from Primark. I was debating this over a suede bag, but I have stuff like that, so this is different. I've never owned something like this before, and hopefully it goes really nicely with an outfit, maybe even just like this, but I think it's more of a nighttime thing if I was to wear it. So the next thing that I got were these earmuffs, and I don't own any earmuffs, and I've always thought they were quite cool, and my ears always get really cold in the winter, and I don't really like wearing hats either, so this just seemed like a reasonable purchase at the time, and it was only £2. So yeah, good little accessory to keep your ears warm in the winter. Don't know if I'll wear them that much, but it's good to know that I've got them if I really want to. So the next thing that I got was actually something from Saffron Barker's collection. I've been looking at it for quite a while. I saw the different stuff. I wanted to contribute to it somehow because I do support Saffron. It's nice to support other YouTubers and, you know, their successes. So I decided to just grab one of her mugs because personally I just absolutely love the eyelashes and the love hearts design, and this was only £3, so great for hot chocolate in the winter, again keeping with the winter theme. So the next thing that I got was also from the homeware section, and it's basically just this copper wire basket. Now I've seen a lot of people that actually own this. It was only £3, and usually if you go somewhere else they'll be charging you a lot more, so I just thought it was worth the investment. Maybe I could put some of my skincare products in here so that they're all in one place and I can use them day and night without having to, you know, look around all my drawers to try to find different products. But yeah, and I also got a bit of inspiration. Maybe I could use this in blog photos, so if there's any of you bloggers out there, it could be a good prop to use. So maybe you could put your products that you're taking a picture of inside this or next to it. Just adds a little bit more to the picture, makes it a bit more interesting. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it's only £3, so why not? Then the next thing that I got was actually these Primark LED lights. I think everybody owns these. Yeah, there's just the 40 LED lights, and these were £2.50, so I'm thinking of maybe putting them up around my room or maybe along my bed frame to make it a bit more cozy at night time. The next things that I got were actually socks. Now I just got your simple 7 pairs shoe liners, cotton rich, £1.80, because I'm absolutely useless with my washing. Like, I don't know if anyone used to get angry at their mum for losing their socks all the time, but yeah, I've seemed to be doing it myself as well, so I just think the washing machine actually swallows these up. Like, I'm not even joking. So yeah, obviously I had to buy some more of those because I'm running out of socks again. Then I got these. Now these are quite interesting. I love fluffy socks in the winter, but these are just shoe liner ones, like the trainer socks that I just showed you. These are £1.80, you get 2 of them, but they're like that nice fluffy feel, and I just feel like these would be nice to put on with boots. Okay guys, this is probably what everybody's been waiting for, this whole video, and yes, it's a piece of clothing. So this is a Mickey Mouse nightie. Now this was the only clothing thing that I actually bought from Primark. I was debating whether to make this video or not because I didn't know if a lot of people would be disappointed, but I thought I'd show you guys the reality of what Primark in Brighton was like for someone with my taste. I just couldn't find anything, but this, I absolutely love this, so I decided to get it in a size 10 to 12. Basically I don't own a lot of pyjamas, to be honest, so yeah, I thought I'd actually invest in actual pyjamas for when you go sleep around your friend's house, etc. And yeah, so I just thought this was quite cute and made me feel a bit young again. This brings us on to the last things that I got in my haul, and I decided to actually just pick up, that's it, all of the false eyelashes from the makeup section. I'm thinking of maybe doing a blog post or trying on all of these eyelashes to see if different ones are better than the others, and maybe a bit of just a recommendation and review. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that down below, and I could potentially film a video as a try on of the eyelashes. If not, I'm just going to make use of them anyway. Okay guys, so basically that brings us to the end of my Primark haul video. Hopefully some of you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, just so that I know whether you guys like this type of video or not and what to make in the future, etc. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or if there's anything that you want to see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you in my next video.